Hey, this is Joel again with American Giants, and it's time once more to sell another Muffler Men. A few weeks ago, we sold the Grove, Oklahoma Cowboy with a really cool backstory, and it had the original gun and holster, and that has been sold and moved down to Dallas, actually. And now the owner of that Giant, the former owner of that Giant, wants to sell the other one. So I didn't really feature it in the last video, but he actually had two Muffler Men, and the other one stood right around the corner of the building from the Cowboy. I think this second one was also a Cowboy, but it's missing its hat, so we really don't know for sure. The history on him goes back into the 1960s, down in Savannah, Georgia, and the earliest record we have of this guy was at a muffler shop around 1978, 1979. And a gentleman purchased the muffler shop and turned it into a car wash. And it was at that time that he really didn't feel the Giant was a good fit. And he hauled the Giant to his property in South Carolina, near Cameron, South Carolina, and stored him in 1979 in the back 40 of the property. And this guy laid in the woods for all those years until 2015, when we were contacted by the man's daughter, Terry, who owned the Giant, and she wanted to know what he was, and that we let us know that she had him. She really had no use for the Giant, so she wanted to sell him, and there was quite a few people interested in his sale. This is 2015, and there was quite a few people who were interested in Muffler Men. I remember Vintage Roadside was interested, and a number of people were talking to her, but the Copeland Switch antique place was actually the ones that ended sealing the deal and driving out there and hauling this guy back to Oklahoma. As far as condition goes, he is not the best I've seen, and also not the worst. He's actually all together, so that's good. But when you look at his feet, one of them is a little bit warped, so that needs some straightening out down there. As you come up the legs, they're all pretty good until you get to the backside, where there's quite a few cracks and holes, and then in the middle of his back is probably the worst area, and this is because he was laying on his back in the woods, and probably over the years, you know, the dirt and stuff just rotted out that fiberglass in the middle of his back. So he needs extensive repair on his back, and then on up, everything, there's cracks and holes here and there, but overall he's all there. He's got his head there, he's got his arms there, and everything is all there. But so many of you often write me when we have Muffler Man sales, and you say, Joel, you know, hey, think of me when you find one that's all beat up. I love a project. I want to save some money. I don't want to pay full price, and all these things. Well, here's your opportunity. For all of you who have written me and wanted a Muffler Man that's beat up, here's one that's a bit beat up. And this is a good project if you want to do some home repair, save some money. Then go ahead. It's the same system as we've always done. Check out our website. You can see the offer board there. Keep tabs. This is going to go a lot faster than the last one. I think I'm only going to have this one up for 2 weeks. But please contact American Giants with any offers on this. I'll put my email right here. You can write me. Shoot me an offer. A lot of you have offered before, so I know who you are, and that's great. If not, introduce yourself. Give me your offer, give me your location, and like a handle or a name you want to use for the offer, and we'll get this guy started. Again, he's from history out of Savannah, Georgia, kind of on the Abercorn extension. I think he was just south of the mall. So check out the website and enjoy another sale hosted by American Giants.